Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to remind you not to forget the final step. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you if anything I talk about here sparks the need for more questions or more help, and you would like to talk to us, you can do so for free over the phone or in person when we're done with this coronavirus thing by going to estatemeeting.com. All right, pick a time, we chat, estatemeeting.com. All right. So I was having a conversation with a client today, and this is something I believe I've talked about before, but it's something that needs to be discussed and brought to the forefront every once in a while, so you don't forget. And that is making sure that you take the final steps when you're doing your estate planning. That means two things. Thing number one: if you have created a trust, please make sure that you fund your trust. That means if you own real estate, move your real estate into the trust. If you own businesses, move your businesses into the trust. Like if you have shares of something, make sure that everything gets pointed at the trust so that when you are gone, the trust actually does its job. The client that I was talking to right now, that did not happen. And someone died unexpectedly, and it didn't throw everything into chaos. It just created a significantly more amount of work than it should have if everything would have been set up the way that it was supposed to. And by the way, the other thing you should do, all your beneficiary designations or your accounts should be in the jointly held with the trust or have the beneficiary named with the trust. Which brings me to, if you don't have a trust, you should be looking and checking and making sure that your beneficiary designations are up to date for your retirement accounts, for your investment accounts, for your bank accounts, your checking and savings accounts. For anything that has a beneficiary designation on it, you should be doing that and make sure that it's up to date. You can avoid probate this way. And if you own real estate and you're wanting to give it to like one person, maybe two max, you should, by the way, before you do this part, you should definitely talk to someone to make sure that you're doing the right thing. You can do a transfer on death deed and you can move your real estate without having to go through probate in Washington state, at least. So consider all of those things. A lot of people, they do their estate plan, they sign the documents, they think they're done. There's typically like one more step to do. So I just want to remind you of that. While we're all sitting at home doing nothing, get online, go to your financial institutions, check your beneficiaries and make sure they're up to date. And if they're not, update them. All right, that's it. Short and sweet today. If this helped, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you know someone who needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. If you are someplace that you can subscribe and you don't want to miss these future tidbits, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to talk more about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk to us about it, you can go to estatemeeting.com, set up a time to talk with us over the phone or in person for free, estatemeeting.com. All right, that's it. I'm Christopher Small. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time, thank you for your attention, and I will talk to you again soon.